On the day of our orientation to the BSI, we heard a welcome speech from Dr. John King, who said, "A lot of you may be wondering how to define what the BSI is to recruiters, friends, and family." And we all nodded and we were so excited. To which he replied, "I have no idea. Let us know when you find out. Good luck." Well, I don't have a perfect answer to Dr. King here, but in proper BSI fashion, I do have a hypothesis. When I look around at the work we've done so far, when I think about the sorts of challenges we're about to face, and when I think about how privileged I am to be a part of this community, I see one thing that remains consistent. We're problem solvers, people who are enthusiastic about the perfectibility of our civilization, unafraid of big challenges, and cognizant of our capacity to affect real change in the solutions we design. I mean, just take a look at Jake, creating Companion, an app that makes it safer for all of us to walk home at night. Or Emily, dedicating her spring break to creating an online archive database for a nonprofit in Chicago. Or Bryce, leading an initiative to make course evaluation data more transparent through central student government. Or Jeff and Kevin, continuing their SI 363 project beyond the classroom and launching GrubQuest to connect gamers to good eats. Or Rebecca, interviewing people for her next viral article on her campus. Or John, designing beautiful websites for important organizations on campus like the Michigan Daily and Optimize. The BSI is all of us, and it's all of us tied together because we simply can't help ourselves. We solve problems around us, and then we go off and we find some more. And these are just some of the incredible accomplishments we've been able to achieve with the school behind us and one another at our sides. But the question at the heart of Dr. King's challenge is where we'll take this in the years to come. I recently read Ready Player One by Ernest Cline that imagined a dystopian future in which a failed economy, broken school system, unsustainable environment, and shattered society led many to find escape in an online role-playing game that had taken over the world. This is, of course, science fiction at its best. But my brother was just talking to me about how this genre is so remarkable because of the underlying sense of possibility it posits. It raises questions and offers up aspirations, giving us reason to ask what we are doing now to prevent or promote that type of future. Being the overconfident, tech-centric millennial that I am, I strongly believe that we, in this cozy cohort of ours, will have a particular hand in deciding this future and in tackling these large global challenges. You see, the BSI isn't just solving problems in the 2 years we've been here, but requires us to consider how we will approach these bigger challenges in our future. Strengthening our economy and education system, encouraging sustainable practices for our environment, increasing support and resources for our mental and physical health. These issues are not all that different in structure from the problems we've already been solving on our campus. They're simply bigger. And when those bigger challenges come, sure, the scope will be greater and the number of people involved will be higher, but the core ability of what we've learned here, to understand the people behind a problem, and to design with intention, organization, and creativity, that will always be in our back pockets to support us. So the BSI then is jumping at these problems of any scale with full force and confidence in our future. But the best part of all of this for me is the privilege of community. That all of us sitting here today will be spending our lives working on the problems most central to our society and to our planet for years to come. The people to your left and to your right are the people who will fix and who are fixing the world. Our privilege now and in the future is that we've gotten to spend the past few years sitting next to each other, that I've gotten to sit next to you. Apart from the BSI, I spent most of my time in mental health advocacy and research on campus. And if I learned anything from that experience, I know that what we have developed in these past 2 years, more than anything else, is an incredibly powerful support system. Graduation is a mark of transition, and the supposed and highly acclaimed real world that everyone has been telling us about our entire lives is finally here. I have no words of wisdom to make our impending adult responsibilities any easier. But our friends and families here today encouraged us to take this amazing leap of faith and pioneer this brand new program together. So if we could do that, then in honor of being the first class to graduate from this program, in honor of our friends and families here today to support us, and in honor of this awesome community we've built together, I think we're absolutely ready to take this next step hand in hand. TLDR, you all are amazing. I am going to miss you so much. Congratulations to all of you. It's been an incredible ride. Go BSI and go Blue. Thank you.